back then, the opponent was the devil. But he didn't break me, and he's not gonna break me. I feel like this is, the last round of the fight. Everybody's throwing bombs, and I'm not gonna let him get in the end. There was always this gym that I drove by, and it was every night. It was always covered in fog because people were sweating. They were working hard, running around, dead winter. And I was like, wow, that's insane. And I decided to go in there one time, and I did a trial class. I almost died, and I was just like, wow, there you go. This is something that I have to do.
How does that lifestyle also relate to your faith? What are the similarities there?
For example, in jiu-jitsu, you kind of start off as a white belt, which is, you're just brand new, and you don't know much. You kind of just, you're always kind of getting submitted in life, or submitted in the gym, always tapping out. It doesn't get easier once you get a higher belt, purple belt, brown belt, black belt. All these things in life that are always going to challenge you, they're going to come at you. It doesn't get easier.
Raymond had grown up as a member of the Church of Christ, but in his teens, he struggled to fight off various temptations that were leading him away from God.
It was more like in my teens. I was actually, I met somebody, and they kind of occupy a lot of my time, and everything's kind of exciting, and you don't think about all the things that you're going to leave behind. I was actually a children's worship service officer. Unfortunately, I stepped away from my duty, and it kind of like snowballed from there. That's when, things kind of got a little rocky with my faith, to say, right? So, it's a little bit heartbreaking in a sense.
So when did you wake up and say, you know what, I can't keep doing this?
I was just tired of feeling empty, and a lot of things that I was trying to do is to kind of like fill that emptiness, because it's only good for that one weekend, and it's just like, oh, I gotta hit up the next party, or I gotta talk to the next girl. These things, they just go away right after, and you feel empty again. So I took it upon myself and made the hard decisions and went for it and changed my life around in a sense. It was a choir gathering, and I went with my friends. I was just so astonished about how dedicated these members were.
Raymond began to realize that many of the battles in his life he brought upon himself.
I wasted a lot of time not listening to what God was telling me, not listening to what people were telling me, and not listening to myself, because I knew what I was doing was wrong. How do you expect God to bless you when you're doing all these things that are not, His scripture, or not His commandments? And the more you fight that, the more you're just wasting time that you can be using to be happy, to be fulfilled.
Raymond was so moved that he tried to become closer to God by taking on more responsibilities in the church.
It's not like my life got easier. In a sense, it got busier. I have a lot more responsibilities, but at the same time, there's so many things that I gained as well. This is God's gift to me, and this is what I'm gonna, kind of prove to everyone, and to Him most especially, that I deserve this. With all the things that I've learned, coming all these special worship services, and our faith is just strengthened each time. That's where we get, the energy from. That's where we replenish our faith. All these things from the worship services, special worship services, performing our duties. That's where we get, our second and third wind. And I'm going to defend this. I'm going to defend this belt. And I deserve to be here in that sense. And I'm thankful for this responsibility.